Casey spills on himself. What's that movie about time travel? Oh, well. Welcome to Akihabeera, where we just did this episode, except we fucked it up with the wrong mic. I'm Casey.
And I'm Eric. Today, for the second time in a row, we're drinking the Grand Kirin Hikokigumo to Watashi, which is like me and the, not chemtrails, me and the contrails. Hence the label, which has like a kind of a Kirin logo zipping across the sky and leaving a chemtrail
And a
behind.
secret person hiding in the clouds.
And a secret person hiding in the clouds, which is really scary.
It's weird because, like, have you ever seen... Oh, no.
See, that's why I do that. So the label has some interesting text on it that says, it's cloudy and it's clear, or something to that effect. So
And
we're
I wonder
speculating
if
what that's all about.
Yeah, I wonder if they wrote that because they had to. Like, it's a cloud saison, so they're like, oh yeah, it's cloudy.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. Like, why is it even
Yeah.
cloud saison? Why, like...
The first time I had this beer, not 20 minutes ago,
Right.
I drank it out of the bottle, and so I assumed that it was a much darker beer, and that would explain the cloudiness.
But this is as clear as any old mass market lager. Like,
yeah.
It's like lemonade yellow and entirely transparent. So it's weird. I don't know why they would do that.
Smell it.
Smell it.
Put your nose up to it.
So I'm getting like, kind of like sweet orangey, like an orange juice note. Maybe from concentrate orange juice.
Whatever those sweet notes are, they're kind of overpowering any smell of like a normal lager.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, it does smell a lot nicer than what you'd normally get. You want to give it a try?
It doesn't smell like Super Dry does, where it's like fucking white phosphorus and Fritos shaken up in a paint can.
All right,
let's do this. Okay, so this is the Grand Kirin Hikokigumo to Watashi Cloud Saison.
Bye.
I do have to point out, sorry to step on your toes there, that I have had a cold for the last couple days. So I'm congested and my palate sucks. So you're going to have to lean on Casey for most of the opinion on this one.
I'm so sorry, guys. It seems really... My first impression is that it's really crisp. I stole your word there.
I know, you fuck.
It was a really good word. It is really
That was a good
refreshing.
word.
It's almost like drinking carbonated water.
Okay.
Like the second you take a gulp or whatever, it's really refreshing. A lot of the smell doesn't really seem to translate into flavor quite as much. Like it doesn't taste bad, but it's not. There's something sweet there. I don't know how fruity it is necessarily, but there is something sweet there. It tastes to me almost like not quite the same. It's definitely a bit different, but almost like the banana-y notes that you get in like a Weizen.
Okay.
Like that sort of yeast or something.
My condition has left me unable to detect any sort of sweet or banana notes. So I'll take your word for it. But yeah, really crisp and light. I suspect on a hot and humid day it'd be really quite refreshing. So like that kind of jives with the whole saison thing, right? Like hot summer's day. It tastes to me like kind of like a hopped up lager. Not like super malty, mostly bitter. This is a slight variance on the saison formula where it's not really spiced up. There's not like coriander or anything in it, I don't think. He says with a stuffed nose. But I think it's like probably meant to be more palatable to people used to drinking like standard lager type of beer.
And like we've mentioned on other episodes before, pretty much anytime we've done Grand Kirin, that kind of makes sense, where it seems like the entire point of the Grand Kirin line is kind of to be an ambassador to the Japanese people, to the wider world of beers. And so, I mean, in Japan, there's only been lager for however many decades, you know? So they're just kind of more used to that. And so these Grand Kirins are kind of like toned down versions of crazier beers.
I agree with that, yeah. They're generally like not like memorable, but they're also not offensive in the way that Suntory's series has been in the past.
Yeah. They're like babies, my first saison.
That's funny because I was just gonna say like the Suntory craft series tastes like orange scented baby wipes, like swished around in a lager real quick and then taken out, and you're like, oh, that's nice.
Also, I think I'm poisoned.
grab it if you can find it. You might want to go like right now. Just like leave, stop watching us, just go get it.
If you're in like Idaho right now, just get on a plane, come to Japan, pick up a bottle.
But yeah, this is a good summer beer. When it gets hot and nasty out, I would want to drink this again. But again, nothing like outstanding.
It's not good enough to actually get on a plane and
just
fly
don't get
over
on
to
that plane.
Shrek.
Stay in Idaho or whatever you said.
Stay in wherever you are.
Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can check out our last video there.
We also have a Twitter that we sometimes post to, and big thanks to Music Man.
All right, cool. Thanks to Grand Kirin, and thank you for joining us this time. Kanpai.
Kanpai.